好，我是秀秀，今天来玩2K20的生涯模式。那我们开始吧。先来创人物。
被打。
I understood loneliness before I knew what it was. Saw the on your table for your unrequited love. I would be nothing without you holding me up. Now I'm strong enough for both of us, both of us, both of us, both of us. I am a giant, stand up on my shoulders, tell me what you see. 'Cause I am a giant, we'll be breaking boulders underneath our feet. I am, I am, I am, I am, I am, I am a giant. Oh, I am, I am, I am, I am, I am, I am a giant.
这94千克。
Don't hide your emotion. You can throw down your guard and feed from the notion. We can be who we are. You taught me something, yeah. Freedom is ours. It was you taught me living it. Togetherness, togetherness, togetherness. I am a giant. Stand up on my shoulders. Tell me what you see. 'Cause I am a giant. We'll be breaking boulders underneath our feet. I am, I am, I am, I Gonna shake, throw the weight in the dirt under me, yeah. Gonna shake, throw the weight.
I hope with the highest of hopes that I never have to go back to the trap and my days of dealing with. So I only spit fire and dope. So later on you can go quote my lines to your people and folk. And they say, hey, that boy be spitting that pressure. And he be that pressure. And he's smart as a professor.
The Coastal Conference Championship is set to tip off, and after 3 consecutive final losses, can Bay City finally get over the hump?
Kevin, if it's going to happen, it has to happen behind their senior, the man they call Shea, who could have went out after his freshman year.
That's right.
He has a chance to cement his legacy.
He is the storyline for sure in this one.
Yes, he is.
Let's go, Che. Let's go.
My shooter, Che, right there.
Come on.
There's the tip, and the Coastal Conference Finals are underway. The Bay City Flames will be put to the test here on their home court by the Central Valley Hawks.
And this is the perfect team to steal a win here in this arena. The Hawks have the talent to push the Flames to the edge.
But you have to think with the crowd behind them and Che leading the charge, this is a game the Flames are heavily favored to win.
Oh, the crowd is into it, and the action should be plentiful.
Well, the big Estonian marching grew. Now a junior for the Flames after Che. He might be the next Bay City player to make the jump to the NBA.
Well, Bay City will start the game off with this group. Bishop and Sheldon are the guards. At the small forward is the talented Che. Joseph starts the game off at the 4. And Marcin Grew is their center. And a look here now at the lineup for Central Valley. It's Lee running the point with Marceda at his side. The forwards are Indra at the 3 with Zadirko at the 4. In the middle, they have Big Vlad Dermanenko to round things out. And here are the Flames now. After Central Valley's three-pointer on the other end, Erickson misses. And guys with Grew, the skills need development, but the size is definitely there.
And he is still learning the game as well as being a full-time student and acclimating to the United States. But from what you hear about the coaching staff, the kid is motivated and destined for great things.
Dermanenko misses.
Well, you look at Central Valley and what they've done this year, a bit of a surprise team. Not many pegged them as planned for a title this season. Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Zadirko outside. Pass to Dermanenko. Pulls up. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. And with the Hawks guys, they really came on strong during the end of the conference regular season.
They were the hottest team coming into the tournament, and it's no surprise that they were able to breeze their way into the final. But they haven't faced a team as talented as Bay City yet, and they'll get tested.
Here's Marceda. It's tipped. Erickson outside, moving it up. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
The NBA move right there. Che absorbs contact and finishes the play.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. The Hawks leading by 3. Pass to Dermanenko. Rejected by Marcin Grew. And good that time. Here's Wang. The pass to Roberts. And here's Erickson. Goes up at the stripe, and he hits the jump shot. Guys, looking back at the history of Central Valley, They were dominant back in the 90s, but have only recently rediscovered that success.
Yes, it's been a long time coming, but Hawks alumni are excited about the direction of this program. They've made some huge strides the last few years.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
And Central Valley with possession here. Pass to Fresh. Arceda outside. Passes to Edwards. Now, here's Dermanenko. Over Crew. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
Good read there from Edwards, recognizing the defense had overcommitted and making the right pass.
Shea passes to Erickson. Here's Crew, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Nice awareness from Shelton. It helps when your 2-guard makes passes like that.
Pass to Edwards. Fires from 18, and Sheldon pulls it down. Bay City trailing. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket.
Looking back at his time at Bay City, this is the best look that Shea and the other seniors have had at making a run at the college championship.
And here are the Flames now. Here's Wang. Central Valley pulls it in.
I mean, you got to appreciate the aggressiveness, but you also have to recognize the situation.
Edwards with it. Over Shea. Edwards can't hit. And with Shea and the rest of the graduating class, they do believe that this is their year.
And the reason why, because they have depth and they have the firepower. And I don't think there is a team they can't beat. The only way I see them bowing out in the big tournament is if they implode on themselves.
And it'll be Central Valley with their first time out of the game here.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
A platoon swap here for Bay City. Teams will make substitutions. And guys, without a doubt, the best player for Bay City is Che, their senior small forward. A huge difference maker on the court.
Well, Che does so much when he's on the court, and that's why he's got the attention of scouts at the next level.
The offensive rebound, Indra, and just miss after miss right now.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Joseph, that's good.
Wonderful court awareness from Che. Good job noticing the wide open teammate on that possession.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Bishop. And the pass to Day. Back to Bishop. Bay City passing it around.
Come on.
Shea, right side. Here's Crew. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You can't fall for that if you're the D. Grew showing some craftiness there with the puck fake.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. He hits both from the stripe.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it. Big man in the middle for Central Valley is Vlad Dermanenko. He has shown a lot of promise and is only going to get better as he is just a sophomore.
Well, size like his can't be taught. Not the most polished player, but you like his approach on the floor, and you expect him to be a factor as he develops.
And it's the Flames with the ball. After the basket by Central Valley on the other end. 1:25 left to play in the first half. Shea with the bucket. Shea's got the lead up to 11 now for Bay City.
And I like Che proving to scouts in the stands that he has no problems with physical play.
Pass to Dermanenko. Back to Marceda. Pass to Andrews. Here's Dermanenko. Shot clock at 5. Over Grew. Dermanenko misses. Bay City leading by 11. A nice shot by Roberts. Roberts got his first points of the game.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And Vlad Dermanenko slams it in. Well, you knew that Coach James would have his team prepared for this game. Not much slips by him, guys.
And that's a big reason why some NBA teams have contacted Coach James in the past about making the jumps. So far, he's rebuffed their offers, but at some point, you might just see him on an NBA bench.
Wang the pass to Erickson. And Roberts kicks to Day. Here's Che. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Wang's got 8.
I love the play calling. Dial something up with Che on the finishing end.
And so it's Bay City looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Welcome back, everyone, to Bay Pavilion, home of the Coastal Conference Tournament Final. Flames with a big lead after the first half.
You know, the Flames came out and completely ran away with things. Started strong and then had a flurry of scoring to close out the half.
And with the way they are commanding this game, I have a hard time seeing the Hawks closing the gap.
They'll do what they can, but the Flames are one half away from raising a Coastal Conference banner on their home court.
A mammoth of a player. I love how Grew established himself and made the D react. Well, the Coastal Conference, once again, a strong conference amongst the entire college scene. They're expected to send at least a handful of teams to the tournament.
And as you said about the Coastal Conference, they have a number of teams that could be playing in the tournament a week from now.
Well, there is so much talent at every school. I could see maybe 4 or 5 schools making it in, regardless of what happens the rest of the way between the Flames and the Hawks here.
Now, here's Dermanenko. Pass to Marceda. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game. I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Now, here's Marceda. No points in the game yet for him, and it goes down 2 points.
And that's your 2 guard making a play inside for you. Marceda with the size to do it.
Passes it to Erickson. Outside, Sheldon. The pass to Wang. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And the officials call a traveling violation. Both teams deciding to change it up.
And you look at all the underclassmen on this Hawks team, they are going to be scary in the coming years.
Checking into the game. Bailey Madison.
Now here's Edwards. Covered by Che. Now Edwards. Pass to Indra. Here's Grace. Shot clock at 6. Rejected by Marchand Drew.
Tried to sneak it over him. Marchand Drew not having any of that.
Sheldon with it. Covered by Indra. Bay City passing it around. Now Sheldon. Pass to Ducey. Back to Sheldon. Shea, high post. Working on Jones. Count that bucket. And talking about the talent of the Hawks, this could be the first of many conference finals against the Flames.
They are the two dominant teams right now, and that doesn't look to change going forward. The AD for Central Valley has done a great job of elevating this program to the upper echelon.
Shea drives in. High arcing shot. Count that one. And the Flames lead by 17.
I think everyone expects the Flames to make it in regardless of what happens in this game, but they could sure use a win to boost their seeding.
Guys, most have them as a 7 or 8 seed with their record. Coming away as Coastal Conference champions, however, might boost them into the 4 seed range.
Here's Ducey following the bucket by the Hawks. Stripped away. Here's the break. Floats one up. He lays it in.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Bay City leading by 13. Shea drives in. Now here's Drew. Tight defense on him. Pass to Sheldon. On the wing, Shea. He's got 10. Up and in on the layup. Wang's got 12 points in the game.
Give Shea credit. The defense was terrific, but in the end, he just kept his concentration.
Jones looking for an opening. Here's Grace. Rejected by Marchand Drew.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Shea outside. Back to Sheldon. Fires for 3. No good that time. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. And for the Flames, it has been a season where they have been mostly dominant.
And you know what? They had a bit of a slump in the middle of the season, but everyone knew that with the roster they had this year, they would be at the top of the Coastal Conference at the end of things.
For Bay City, they've gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Perfect from the line this time. The Hawks making a switch here. Now here's Fresh, covered by Shea. Here's Andrews. Second shot opportunity. He takes it up and lays it in.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
Shea outside. And stolen by Moochie Fresh. Pass to Dermanenko. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
And you like seeing passing like that. Zadirko doing a nice job hitting the open man.
What an advantage it is for the Flames to have the conference final be held at their home court.
It rotates within the conference every year, and just happened to be Bay City's turn this go-round. Just another thing that is lined up for the Flames in what's been a great season.
Here's Andrews. Now, here's Dermanenko.
Marchand Drew. That's his first.
Hey, yo, Che. Kick rocks, Kobe. I'm going unconscious tonight.
I didn't you can blow this lead, playboy.
That's the way you go out. Proud of you, Che.
Hey, thanks, Coach.
All
We're
right.
getting that championship this year. Either way.
Yes, sir.
Hey, still going.
哦，冲啥小？冲啥？他是等级啊！
Hey, man, that was a cheap shot, man. Nah, you know that was a cheap shot.
Chill. It's not working. Come on, man. All right, well, we ain't gonna find out until tonight or tomorrow on Porter. I know, it ain't easy watching your brother fall like that, but hey, listen, don't let a moment of darkness take away from what y'all did tonight. This is what we work for, all right? Y'all brought Bay City back. In fact, you might have saved my job. When we find out our seed, we'll get back in the gym and keep this going. All right? All right?
All right. All right.
All right, good. Good job.
Hey, coach is right, y'all. We bled for this. Drew, how much weight you put on last summer?
35 pounds of raw Estonian steel.
35, huh? You must have been training within Russian Olympians again. Ty, your turnover ratio last year was 1-1. What about now?
3-1. Young CP steady feeding the greedy.
No doubt. Gonna make one heck of a state for our major one day. And you know who else bled for this? Porter. I mean, the kid had peanut minutes, but he stayed in the gym, grinded, right there beside us, and he never complained, not once. Man, people been telling me I should have gone pro since I got here. But this is what I've been waiting on. Y'all my team. We gonna grind together, guys. This is our time. Now let's do this for our brother Porter. Let's bring it in. Play for Porter on 3. 1, 2, 3. Play for Porter!
怎么结束了？
Moving on to the 7 versus 10 matchup in the West. We've got the Bay City Flames facing off against the Tri-State Iron.
Let's go cut down some nets. Time to dance.
Offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range. Now, here's ball.
Hey, there he is. How you feeling, man?
You know me, man. I'm cool.
What did the doctor say?
Man, torn ACL, PCL, and dislocated patella.
Hey, we got your back, Pete. It'll take a minute, but you'll be back pulling that weak sham again in no time.
Boy, stop. You know my sham lethal, cuz.
Yeah, whatever.
Man, appreciate y'all. For real. Spoke with Coach and he, well, we decided it'd be best if I, rehab back home, so.
And what you talking about? Medical center is one of the best in the country.
Come on, Che. You and I both know I ain't getting no burn here. Figure I get my knee right, maybe I could transfer down a level. So.
Transfer? Porter, man, what's going on? This school's your life.
Look, Che, Coach took my scholarship, man.
好现实啊，可怜仔。
Man of the hour.
Afternoon, Dr. Owen.
Heck of a performance on Saturday. It's amazing what you can accomplish when you limit distractions. Keep it going, son.
You pulling Porter's scholarship?
That's between Porter and me.
Answer the question, Coach.
Hey, watch your tone, okay? I know you're upset. I am too, but there's some things you don't understand.
I mean, it seems pretty simple to me, Coach. You recruit a kid, he gets hurt, and you force him to transfer and bring in somebody better. Coach, does that sound about right?
What? No. Jay, listen to me.
Coach, man, Porter did everything you asked. He's a good kid. All that talk about us being a family and really in the eyes of the school, you know what we are, Coach? We're just entertainment. I expected more from you, Coach.
Hey, son, come here. Hey, come back here. Jay, you running with the subs. Uh-huh.
All right, guys, bring it in. Play for Porter on 3. 1, 2, 3. Play for Porter.
All right, let's go.
So your contention is that athletes, specifically basketball players, have leveraged their marketability to get more bargaining power with ownership?
Pretty much.
Pretty much. Not exactly a hard sell for your thesis. I've been your advisor for 4 years. You've never once swallowed your tongue. Out with it.
Kid on my team, Porter Rose.
You act like I don't watch.
You don't even have a TV, East.
How bad was it?
It was bad. I mean, I'm the captain, and I feel like I can't do anything.
You can be heard.
Oh, best believe I gave it to Coach, and I got no problem having words with Dr. Owen either. He is fake as they come.
Don't I know it? When I didn't get tenure last year, you spent 2 months petitioning for me. Rallying students, collecting signatures.
And that didn't even make a difference.
It did to me. That's what kept me going. That's why I'm still here. You know the reason it didn't change anything? It's because I'm expendable. Outside of these gates, no one has a clue who I am. Sometimes words just aren't enough. If you really want them to hear you, you've got to be willing to sacrifice, Jay.
Come on, Gru. Thought we talked about pregame nutrition, big man.
Some things are bigger than the game.
Don't I know? Hey, let me holler at y'all for a sec, fellas. Y'all know how long I've been wanting this, man. But sometimes you gotta put others before yourself, no matter how much it hurts. As your captain, it's what you expect of me, and honestly, it's what I expect of myself. I mean, that's why I can't just sit back and let what happened to Porter just ride. It's not who I am, and as a team, it's not who we are. So in light of Dr. Owen and Coach's actions, I'm not gonna be playing today, fellas. Look, man, I know y'all heated, and I will be too, but Like Gru said, man, some things are bigger than ball.
Nah. You not shooting Eva, are we? We brothers, Shay. They want to do Porter dirty, they gonna feel us. They gonna feel all of us.
I can't let you do that, Ty. Look, I'm a senior. They can't do nothing to me, man, but y'all got y'all whole futures ahead of y'all, right? And y'all been rocking with me this far? This school? Nah, man, this whole country will know that I speak for everybody in here, right?
All right, let's go. Jay, you forget the tip time? Come on, get changed, let's go.
I can't do that, Coach.
Excuse me? Whatever point you think you're making, son, now is not the time. You are the captain of this team. Better act like it.
I believe I am, Coach.
Oh. All right. Ty, take the team out.
All right, fellas, let's do this.
Come on, Ty. All right. Don't rush it. Take it down court small. There you go. Go up. Ah, come on, Gru. You gotta spike that, man. I told him not to eat that burrito. Sorry, fellas.
Forget that. Just because we lost don't make it a bad decision. Feel me?
Jay, Coach said you were being held out for a violation of team rules. Care to comment?
The only violation is on our coach and our school president. When they violated the fate that we as a team had in our athletic department when they forced my friend Porter Rose to transfer.
So you're being penalized for speaking up?
It was a choice.
You chose to sit out.
I chose to stand up. Thank you.
Hey, it's your boy Jesus Nice and the Kid Mero, and we are back here with our homie Che. How's it going, man?
Good.
That's right, Che Z in the building, just giving the rock. Listen, man, what's the response been like online?
Both sides. And everybody got the hot take, but you can't please them all.
True.
Listen, you try to please them all, you're gonna go crazy. Stay true to Che. That's how I stay true to Jesus. You know what I'm saying? I go in my basement, I lock in with my 2K on my 72-inch TV and maybe a big burrito on my belly and ignore all phone calls.
That's right. Self-care is important, brother. I respect that move.
Thank you. You know, the only thing important to me right now is talking mad smack on a headset to some kid named Dimitri in Athens. Like, fam, I got your IP address. Cross me up one more time, I'm taking out you, your mother, whatever's left of the Acropolis, early.
Until you find out he's related to Giannis and homie got like 38 brothers.
That's real. I want no smoke with them.
You know what I'm saying? But yo, is anybody coming at you real hard though on the social media tip? You know what I mean? Trying to get at you?
Yeah, but you know what? I try to stay away from the social media stuff. Honestly, really, I just wanted to help out my teammate, man. And I feel like our school was way better than the way they treated him. Real talk.
I mean, you? Yeah, the school? But hey, yo, keep repping for us, man. Keep that fist up, you know what I mean? Keep doing your thing.
That's right, man. Keep putting on for all the scrubs out here. Yo, up next, what do turtles keep in their shell? 4 experts weigh in.
I think pennies.
Probably like a crock pot.
You were 3 months from graduating, Che. This is insane.
No, what's insane is that my mother got death threats. I can't stay here.
Che, look at me. Look at me. Okay. I know this is hard, but by dropping out, you are letting them win.
They already won, Issa. Porter's no closer to getting his scholarship back and half the school hates me.
Look, I'm not saying I regret it, right? Because I don't. But I'm not gonna stay on the campus. They don't even want me here.
So all the work you've done, you're just gonna throw it away?
Throw it away? You think me getting a diploma from a man who doesn't even respect me somehow makes this all worthwhile?
Yes, I do. It's a diploma.
I don't care about no diploma.
So now what?
Nah, it gets real. You know, 3 years ago, it wasn't even a question that I was gonna get drafted. Not a question. But now. And you know what's funny? Every year my numbers kept on improving, yet my stock just kept on dropping, man. Honestly, Issa, I don't even know where to begin.
You know, I don't know jack about basketball. But I damn sure know research. And we'll figure this out.
I'm gonna go home and get my mind right.
I understood loneliness before I.
选这有什么差吗？去洛杉矶好了，去 LA。
Hey, what? Hey, what you doing here, man? I thought you had a Sixers tonight.
好讲话吗？沉默的软件。
Right.
操！
0-1。
怎么突然就打起来了？
0-2. Check it, check it.
哎，我操！不进不进 ，yes。
That's all day. 2-1.
Why？ 为什么我臀不能动？
Check up. What's the ball? Check.
太强了，不打。
Check up.
哎，碎了。
Woo, that's wet all day, baby. 5-3.
我是一个三分球。哎，正球。为什么这球变大球？
Check it, check it. 3-6.
要被打爆了！
Check up.
救命啊！输了。
Hey, I appreciate the run, man. That was a good one. say it. I can call you anytime. Really? All right, cool, yeah. Or you can tell me your secrets. You want to confide in me? That's fine, too. What? Yeah, I'm down. Friday night, let's do it.
可怜城市源自于
You nervous?
A little bit. I gotta show out to get the official NBA Combine invite in Chicago.
You've been playing this game your whole life. Let fate handle it.
I think there's a little bit more strategy to it than that.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. I know you're doing all you can. Just anxious, that's all.
Excuse me, Jay.
Yeah.
Can I have your autograph?
Sure, kid. What's your name?
Tony.
Tony. Who is your favorite player?
Spider Mitchell?
Some scary talent right there.
Aw, cool. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Got a lot to live up to.
找签名。
I'm just trying to survive the next few months with a job in hand. That's it, Lisa.
Happy as the head.
Let's just stop talking about it.
I should be here. Jay, sit. Someone I want to introduce. Israel Bacon, meet Jay.
Pleasure, young brother.
How's it going?
While you were out there weaving between cones, Israel approached me about a really unique opportunity. A signature sneaker.
You serious? Hey, who are you with? Puma?
I left the corporate side a few years ago. Spent the last 2 years traveling, educating myself on what's really going on in the world.
That's real.
The vast majority of the world is way more concerned with feeding their children than their follower numbers on Instagram. Tell you what else I saw. Basketball. Everywhere. I saw what the game really means. The escape it provides, and I knew that I had to get involved somehow.
Tell him about the brand.
The company is called Conflict. Since we don't have overhead, we're able to give 50% of our proceeds to young children living in conflict regions throughout the globe. Our success hinges on authenticity. That's why we need educated, outspoken young athletes to push the brand. Guys like you, Jay.
Look, don't get me wrong, I get what you're saying, but this just seems a little bit premature. Honestly, right now, I'm just praying I make a squad.
That's it, right there. Humble. See, people relate to the struggle, the hustle. That's how we build our fan base. It's also how we pull in investors.
Investors? I thought this was already up and running.
No, it's definitely happening, but we have to do the legwork. First part of that is getting the right athlete on board. Ideally, you would be our angel investor.
The guy without a contract?
You'd be coming in on the ground, Jay. Partner.
Exactly.
So basically you want to give me stake in a company that doesn't really exist. Cool. Just cool.
All right, Jay, don't be disrespectful.
It's okay.
Let me ask you a question. How much of your own bread have you put into this?
I'm sweat equity, Jay. Hard to calculate those hours.
Yeah, no doubt. Look, I appreciate your interest in me, but this is not for me right now. What am I doing? What does that even mean?
啊，不是才刚打过球，什么都不认得。
对。
Che? Zach Bailey, man. Good to meet you. Big fan.
All right, sorry, man.
What? Expecting someone who shaves?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Well, my mom says that I'll appreciate the baby face later, but right now I'm still single and getting carded at movie theaters, so I'm working on that James Harden thing, you know? So, pre-draft. Anxious?
Yeah, but you know what? It's time.
Fair enough. Damn right. Well, I'm just gonna be level with you. The NBA execs are a little anxious about your decision to stay in school, and you couple that with your demonstration, and let's just say taking a flyer on an unproven 18-year-old starts to look a little bit more appealing.
What happens to drafting someone who's, mature, who can actually come in and contribute?
Yeah, fair enough. But look, in this racket, potential will always reign supreme. But don't worry about it. We still got a chance, okay? I'm just trying to let you in on the perception that's out there. But I do want to pick your ear about your little situation with your advisor.
Who, Issa?
Yeah.
Oh, she just helped me out. I trust Issa.
Okay. Well, did she have anything to do with your decision to stay in school or sit out that game?
What are you getting at?
All I'm saying is, if you and I want to try and make it into the league, I can't have anyone else in your ear.
Okay, so what do I tell her?
Well, Che, you're a professional now. You say thank you and goodbye. I gotta go. I'm double parked in a handicap.
Hey.
Hey, I liked Israel's message. Felt like it was on brand. I should have come to you first.
I'm trying to make a squad, Issa, not change the world. Can you understand that?
Yes. I'll let him know.
I met with her agent earlier.
Oh. That's good, right? Did you like them?
Yeah, he made some good points.
Such as?
You realize how much money I cost myself by staying in school these last few years? I mean, if I had gone pro earlier, maybe the Porter stuff never even happens.
Is that your string theory? We talked about the risk, Che. We even got you an insurance policy in case you got injured.
If I haven't had you in my ear talking about breaking the mold, I might have done things differently.
Excuse me? You know I did nothing of the sort. I supported you, sure, but those were your decisions.
But you knew better, Issa. You should have stopped me.
Che, I'm not doing this. I'm glad that you found an agent. I truly am. And since it seems I'm no longer needed here, I'll be heading out. You stay true, Jay.
Decent, but numbers are overrated anyway. I mean, KD couldn't bench 185 once. You think he's losing sleep over it? Actually, he may be, but he's a different type of cat, though. Look, Che, if you want this combine nod, you're gonna have to perform in these scrimmages. Stay within yourself, but be vocal. We're selling you as a locker room guy, yeah?
Yeah, cool.
Hey, what did the left eye say to the right eye?
What?
Between you and me, something smells. Huh? Isn't that stupid?
Yeah, this is pretty bad. Yeah.
I know. Look, Tim Duncan used to have his strength coach tell him a joke before every game. You keep him loose. Just relax, Jay, and leave it all out there on the wood. Gotcha.
I understood only.
another day on the wood, boss. How you gotta look at it?
Yeah, well, maybe for you. How many scouts you think made out to Montana to check on me, huh?
Don't listen to him, Jonas. Jay ain't got no worries. This don't pan out, Adam Silver will probably mention him himself. Poster boy for principal.
That's funny, Onyx. But I'd rather be the boy getting posted if it means I'm making a squad, you feel me?
What's up, fellas?
Hey. Whoa, what's up?
What's up, man?
Yeah, a lot of history in this locker room, man. Yeah, check this out. Take a look at this. You know, I'm from Arkansas. Youngest of 12. My dad worked in a mill. Nothing special about the way we grew up. Just poor folks. Sure some of you guys can relate to that, right?
Yeah.
You know, coming out of high school, I was only 6'1". 150 pounds, wet. I only received one offer, Central Arkansas, and that was to be the team manager. But something happened. Between my freshman and my junior year, I caught inches. Yeah, I was 6'7" and starting to feast on cats. But this ain't no Duke. This Central Arkansas. My coach is going crazy, going broke, calling all over, trying to get scouts just to come check me. But my senior year, a man named Marty Blake. Marty was known as the super scout for the NBA. He's helped out a lot of people like myself, John Stockton, Ben Wallace. He got us each into the Portsmouth invite, which changed our lives. If you want it bad enough, if you're willing to sacrifice, it will find you. I got 6 of those to prove it.
Special occasion, I stay ready cause destiny impatient. Changes, I've been seeing changes. If you talking fire, then we speak the same language. And I don't ever get extinguished.
Hey, yo, right here.
可以拿到1分多区哦。这数据应该不错吧？不小心的失误。 牛吧。
Thank you.
Hey, there he is, Elche. You know AW?
Not personally.
But he's heard of me.
Got to roll the dice, that's why all my life I've been grinding all my life, look, all my life, been grinding all my life. Sacrifice, hustle pay the price. One slice, got to roll the dice, that's why.
I remember now. I think you were on that French under-18 team that we wrecked at the World Cup.
I was, of course. I was 14 at the time. And yeah, we are in the same draft class. I guess some do require extra seasoning, huh?
Experience is an asset. School to taught you that, playboy.
Library card is free. My sweat is nuts.
Okay. Well, you two are going to be workout partners and roommates. That'll be fun. All right, so come over here and I'm going to show you what the next 12 weeks of your life is going to be like. Okay? Movie time. Three months, guys. 3 months dedicated to the game you live for. Is that too much to ask?
No, sir.
No. Cool. Great. That's what I thought. Okay, let's move on to the schedule. Hey, Dean! How do you do the... Oh, there's a button actually called calendar. Oh, great. So, official Combine invites go out the first week of May. If you're both invited, we'll go out to Chicago on the 16th. After that, we'll be arranging some private workouts with interested teams up until draft week. And then, Summer League. But for now, for the next 3 weeks, you guys are going to be in the gym. Your food is going to be delivered to your apartment. Now, I don't need to tell you how quick perception can turn. You're going to find the road is real treacherous if you find yourself fighting for a job in Summer League. Understand? Okay, now let's talk social media. All right? I mean, I get it. You're young guys. If you want to post something, get your trainer to send you some workout footage. I'm sure people would be stunned to find out that dudes who get paid 9 figures actually work on their craft. Okay. Any questions for me?
No, I'm good.
Perfect. Feel that? That's the anxiety, all right? Use it. Let it fuel you. I mean, Jesus, look at me. I'm sweating like a fat kid at a candy shop. Speaking of, I'm gonna get some popsicles. You want some? We have a whole ton.
Nah, I'm good.
All right, well, I'm gonna make a dent.
Made a little extra.
Thanks.
Who's your squad?
It was the Hornets, but Toom is a mentor. Lily thought she's been playing with teams in my draft range. Milwaukee, Washington, New York.
Smart. Get used to the rosters and rotations.
Where does Z think you will end?
All over the map right now. Second round or undrafted unless I put in some serious work. It shouldn't have to be that hard. What?
Nothing. Thought your teammates was a victim, that's all. I mean, you act like you didn't know what would happen.
I didn't really think about it.
Well, my father used to say, an educated man is a calculating one. If you don't regret it, own it.
You're a pretty blunt dude.
I'm French. Come on, pick a team that could actually use you.
All right. Man, this is dope, bro.
Hey, check that out.
Oh, yeah. You ready for this?
Oh, yeah.
Gentlemen, Stacy Gibraltar. I'm your trainer for the next couple months. Just because you don't scoff doesn't mean you're enlightened. Fact is, over the next few weeks, you will despise me. And come July, hopefully, we'll be lifelong friends. We'll meet here every morning at 6 to prepare for the combine. After lunch, you hit the court. Have you received your first week's supply of food and supplements?
Yes, ma'am.
It's not the Army, fellas. Loosen those shoulders. Make sure you follow the instructions exactly as they're written. Otherwise, you'll just be wasting your time in here. Stretch out, boys.
Yes, man. All right. She's real. She's real.
Replenish. Catch.
Oh, man, that was good.
How'd they do?
They finished, so better than some.
Better than some. That's not really the report card I was hoping for. Guys, funny story. There's actually a kid 2 years ago who had to change his shorts about halfway through his first workout with Stacy.
What? That's foul, man.
Yeah, I know. It was gross. Anyway, he didn't really get drafted. I think he's in Uruguay now. Not really sure why I told you that story. What is this, 50? 15. Okay, weird. Okay, AW, you can chill. And, Che, I need you neat and tidy because we have a meeting in an hour.
A meeting with who?
Who knows, man? Come see.
Come on, Bailey.
Later, Stacy.
Bye, Zach.
My back, Stacy.
Bonne chance.
Bonne chance.
Whew. Hey, you want to tell me what we're doing here?
Not particularly.
Mav will see you now.
Great.
You mean with Maverick Carter?
Yeah, man, act natural.
Guys, look, unless we're talking real partnership, we're not going to be interested. I won't be able to get LeBron to move off his couch unless it's equity. So thanks. Sorry to keep you guys waiting. Have a seat.
It's all good. So look, Mav handles all of LeBron's marketing and off-court opportunities. Community work, the film, TV, the Beats deal, and of course, the lifetime contract with Nike.
Hey, how do y'all know each other?
Z and I go back a ways being in this business, but the thing I appreciate about Z, besides being a great agent, is he really lets his players grow and make their own decisions.
See that? 10 out of 10 review. I gotta add that to my Yelp page.
So look, Che, look, I like you. Bron does too. But here at Uninterrupted, what we focus on is really giving athletes a voice, really giving them a platform to become more than an athlete.
Hey, tell him what you told me on the phone.
Look, I know you're focused on the draft, and that's the right thing, because that's most important to you, but we've talked to a couple brands, and they're interested.
Are you serious?
Yeah, absolutely. They saw what you did at Bay City, and most importantly, they're interested in your story. But look, before you get excited, you got to realize one thing. These aren't like super rich deals that are going to change your life. And there's nothing wrong with taking these short deals along the way, as long as you don't sacrifice the long money.
Yeah, see, look, Che, in the grand scheme of things, these guys are putting down loose change to tie you up for like a couple years. Now, if you flame out, that's the cost of doing business. But if you blow up, they just got Fifth Avenue product for Canal Street prices.
And right now, you're hot. But along the way, you have to figure out what type of player you think you're going to be. Forget what Z thinks or what I think. What do you think you're going to be? Do you think you're going to be all-pro and all-star? Or do you end up overseas? But you really got to focus on getting to that second contract, because that becomes life-changing.
So, you thinking about what Mav said?
Mm-hmm. Got any wisdom for me, Mr. Super Agent?
Well, in my opinion, it never hurts to listen. But I'm not you. I can't tell you what kind of player you'll become.
Let's hear him out then.
Okay, I'll set it up.
Yo.
Shay.
Carl, what up, bro?
What up, man? Appreciate you coming out. Just trying to get this work in.
Oh, it's all good, bro.
Oh, cool. Listen, I could give you the whole spiel about Gatorade's lab, tech, products, and history, but let's be real. What have you been drinking at every single camp, at every game, at every part since you could dribble the rock?
Gatorade.
Exactly, and what's your flavor?
Citrus cooler, man. Long live.
Exactly. Hey, listen, pretenders can never compete with the original, and that's just facts.
Hey, bro, that was a pretty slick pitch you got there.
Right? And I didn't even have to use the like Mike bit.
You know what's going on here?
Je ne sais absolument rien.
Do what?
Woo! Cheat day, boys! Celebrate!
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the fact that both of you just got your official invites to the 2019 NBA Combine.
Yes!
Yes, you've earned it, Che. Good job. You I wasn't too worried about. I mean, look, you may already know this, but you're being brought up to Chicago for some interviews and measurements. No scrimmages, no testing. No sense in jeopardizing your stock at this point. In fact, just do a few good team workouts, and who knows, you may even move up a few more spots.
But, see, I'm not afraid of competing.
I know, AW. Look, it's not about pride, okay? There's just no upside at this point. Rest, show him you're the big dog in a bit. You, on the other hand, Che, just, look, put up some decent numbers, do well in the scrimmage, and you never know, right? Like guys like, Levine, Siakam, they all flew up the boards after Chicago. This could be your time. I mean that. Speaking of Chicago, enjoy the deep dish, gentlemen. Personally, I'm not a fan, but bon appetit. French. All right.
I understood lonely.
Your teacher.
There they are, official Combine invitees. How we feeling today?
Hype.
Sore.
Wait until your first back-to-back on the road. Why do you think guys like LeBron spend $1 a year on chefs, hyperbaric chambers, and nitrogen treatments?
I thought that was his peanut budget.
Don't lowball the king now. Hey. Yeah, he's right here. Che, Zach wants you.
What's up, Z?
I just got a call from Mav. Apparently his production company is shooting some hoops movie on the lot, and they need a real ball player for a few scenes. Huh? Imagine that. So, Hollywood, you in?
Wait, Mav wants me to be in the movie? What's it about?
How should I know, man? It's a sports movie. It's overcoming odds. And overbearing dads and training montages. Does that sound about right to you? Yeah, actually.
When's the shoot?
Therein lies the rub. You need to go right now. Call times at 40.
Z, I'm in a lab. Stacy just got here.
I'm just a messenger, Che. You tell me how you want to play it.
Yeah.
I'm here to bring you the meat. You gotta eat it.
拍电影还是训练 ？OK。当然是训练啊。哦，是哦。
Nah,
属性加成。
I gotta get it in, man.
Yeah. Cool, man. Priorities. I dig it. All right, I'll catch you later.
All right, bro.
Everything good?
Yeah. Now bring that light work, Stace. Let's do it.
Light work?
Yeah.
I am gonna break you down today.
Whatever you say. Whatever you say.
是哦，赢得属性加成。
Come on, grab that!
Oh, this is nice.
Wow, that's pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
What we doing?
Pretty dope.
What we doing today? We working? We playing? What we doing? Come on.
Yo, is that
Russ?
Harden too?
You want their autographs or their ankles? Come on.
打球哎！果然是神龟呀！操！是呀。
Get a good look, Aldo. Good look. Get on Paul.
是呀，好猛啊！
Get going. Back. Go straight.
这感觉是叫两个选秀的要来被虐而已吧。
Flowers again. Give me that. You won't say.
大概是叫两个选秀来虐而已啊。
Watch that shooter. Back up. Oh, get back. I gotta go.
操！直接被顶开啊！怎么守啊？
Watch Russell. And one. Wake up, Russell. And one. Whoa. Side, top, hey, to your boy, check. Oh, gotta move. Yep. What you got her? Whoa. Oh, and one. Oh, nice basket, Russell.
好准哦！
Hey, get on James. Hey, close out the door. That's you all day. Get Russ. Right side. And one.
他每球都喊 N1 是真笑。
Hey, yo, help out.
Go rebound, Westbrook. 是啦，你看我失误，我操，居然没有接住球。
Match up on Russ. Push it. 49. Yep. Shoot. Take it away. Go. Give me that.
Yes.
Nice basket, Chase.
Can't get it to go. Lakers trail by 3. Feeds to Stevens.
I call Mercy.
Calm down. I'm just here for a wellness check on your roommate.
He's in his room. Probably styling his headshot.
Ice is your friend. You regret not doing the movie?
Nah, I got to run with a beard. That was wild. Besides, there'll be others. I hope.
Che, this is the beginning of a very long road. Those calls will keep coming, and they'll get harder and harder to resist. So you gotta keep your blinders on, all right?
I will, Stacy. What you doing out here?
I'm sick. You?
I couldn't sleep. Combine got me bugging, man. Lucky you don't have to worry about it.
You're right. You're right. Then again, I'm not getting endorsements. All film offers.
What, you jealous?
Nah, man. Just saying. We both blessed.
Yeah.
I understood loneliness before I knew what it was. I saw the
Mama, there goes that man who took a stand. What's good, Mr. 30 for 30?
Birdie, I didn't see your name on the list.
Yeah, late edition, bro. You know, a few caps opted out, so here I am, surviving.
Hey, I think we only two who made it from pit.
Yeah, so you know we gotta put on for the doggies that fell off, right?
No doubt.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of the general managers and scouts that are here at this combine, they've had disappointing seasons. But what they see out here, Steve, is hope.
They see who's up next. And obviously, like you said it, Kevin, it's the who's who of basketball that they're evaluating all these young men.
There are so many great players here. There are so many wonderful stories. But the one that's probably been the most captivating has been about Che. We know what he did. He sat out the tournament to support a teammate. I think the scouts are not only interested in what he can do on the floor, but finding out, is this really what he's like? Is he this kind of an unselfish team guy?
Kevin, look, I love Che. I love his desire. I love what he stands for. But let's face it right now, he's a four-year guy who could have came out in 2016. They are wondering, the question mark is this desire and commitment. Over these next few days, he has a chance to really impress these scouts.
There's a lot here on the table for him. It's going to be fun to watch.
Fun to watch, Kevin. I'm ready.
I am too.
欢迎来到 NBA 选秀综合体测。定点投篮，9尺远，近距5次投篮，5个位置，尽可能命中。OK， Let's do it.
Good bucket, Che. Rebound.
See that. See that. See that.
Grab that board, man. Grab that board.
Swing that. Hey.
Good shot, Che.
Lead up. Lead up. Hey, yeah, lead up. NBA 定点投啊！哇，有3分进来。
That's all you, Tay.
Oh! 绿了，你看。你看。绿了，你看。碎了。
Good basket, Tay.
对。运球后投篮，你将在每个位置侧翼、弧顶、侧翼进行2次急停跳投，接到球移动到标志位置进尝试投篮。然后回去啊。
Good day, Tay.
移回来，移回来。不进啊！怎么会这样？这个，啊！稳的，哎，出来了，稳，哎，稳的，对了。进了，爽了！他居然搞我！啊，所以进了，好险有3颗星。挡切投篮，持球者。运球绕过掩护者，在每个位置进行2次急停跳投，接到球后到。
That's all you, Tay.
对啦，就进啦。啦，你看，哎，爽！哎，不会吧？会进的。超赛！进了，好险！嘿嘿嘿。进 ，yeah，再啦！ 移动投篮右侧，在30秒内尽可能从球场右侧命中急停跳投。OK。OK， 降了。
Keep shooting that Jay.
Yeah. 没进。进了水了。哎，转出来，阿力，只进了2颗，超赛啊，超赛。走出。球弹出来。
Grab that!
弹出来。哎，
Let it fly, Jay!
哦。进了上。进，哎。这是什么？移动投篮左侧，30秒内就从右边换到左边了。哎，干又滚出来！哎，怎么跟轻半的？去啦！锤子令令跳。这次测试前有2次测试机会，快速交按 L2 R2， 在按钮闪光时快速按3角形来达到击到最大高度。跳好矮、啊。正式啊！那才79，好惨！快速加速L2 R2， 在按钮闪光时，快速按下3角形来达到最大速度。95。 同时向下移动 L 跟 R 维持球在杠杆上的平衡，同时向上是 L 跟 R 都是这一组动作，40秒，45秒内进行做更多次。失败了。碎了，碎了，碎了。 所以失败了所以啦，发现少了感觉。
Penny flip flops and styling, like Batman.
所以，为什么没有？台湾的。嘿。好难哦。哎，为什么？ 不要看错，真是测验。为什么我又不行？剩5下，然后就4下。L2 5秒还有17，只有17米，我操，他们掉得多快啊！以线折返灵敏度。进行冲刺滑步倒退跑的组合，按住 L2 使用 L 行键同方向，并侧步绕三角锥移动到指示位置，再按住 R2 移动到冲刺位置。Go go go！ 冲啊！后退，后退，后退，后退！冲刺！ 23秒，超久了，超快了。28秒，我操，越来越久。好像变快了哦，15秒，第2名啊，水啦！冲刺，最后一颗。快速交互按 L2 R2， 那有速度越快，跑人跑得越快。OK， Go。 别搞我！哎，只剩5秒。4秒2， 20分，好操！
You sell me? You sell the numbers?
Well, no one's asking you to prom, that's for sure. Well, look, real scouts trust the eye test. Composure and leadership go a long way in these scrimmages. Just play loose, do you.
完了，没有人要，怎么办？完了。 怎样比赛打回来了？看我的切入！哎，竟然没有犯规！睡呀！睡呀睡呀睡！
No shot! Screen coming! Watch the screen! Watch the puzzle!
被干，没看球了。我操！算了，不要补防了，补防会出事。行不行？好水哦！水，牛啊！多大分？真牛！牛！哦，犯规了。这么牛啊，这个大前锋！哇，牛啊！牛啊！干，又来！哎，这次肯定交金了呗。哎，干嘛？
You got it. Come on.
See you. Sweet up. Oh, 每个都这么猛。 我操！这样就被盖掉，这样没有犯规。我操！他每个都这么会拉，这么猛。Who's got tape? Hey, come around! 回防，守一个，守一个。被追平了。进了，爽了。我就知道我可以啊。 我还有犯规，我怎么一直犯规？篮板，回棒，传球，哦，打雷，这么凶。
going. Hey, yo, right here, baby. Back him back. Watch the run. Got you. Watch the run.
出界，耶！战友熊，厉害，牛啊，大哥牛啊！牛！哦，可以了，好过！哦，突破！进了，死了！几个档啊！我操！我每个这样打不打的？你给他挡了，给不给防守？Downstream. Come through. Use that. Huh? You get it. Đúng không? Đúng không cơ? Trời ơi, chẳng yêu phong sao? Sao nó phong sao? Yêu phong sao? Với gì mà? Sao nó đi sao không có phong sao? Có cười không? Nó yêu cả tôi chứ. Sợ nó cười không? Sao nó cười không?
Good snatch, Jay!
Suy đẳng. Chứ vậy. Đúng chứ. Ôi dồi ôi, phù thông sao lại mình cứ có cái东西啊。空了里面，用我的空啊。
Come to me!
哎，传出来，可恶！
I see it! Get him out! Burst it!
我跳球。是有。来了，把输了空间。是的。抛投进了，是有，买个小抛投。结束了。可以到第二人出了，还得到第一个人。
I understood loneliness before I knew what it was.
好了，今天就开台到这里，感谢大家收看，谢谢。
For your unrequited